Hey guys, Pine Fruit from UEFNiVERSE here with our first device of many. As a reminder, all of our devices are 100% free and open source. You can find the link in the description for our Discord and our GitHub if you'd like to contribute. Today I'm accompanied by Last Made, my partner and a skilled verse developer in the space. After I finish walking you through device setup, he'll go ahead and walk you through the actual in-game showcase. Let's jump in. So all of our devices are actually going to start out with a group-based device. And all this does is allows us to set up custom groups for the player. So you can set up custom groups, set up an internal label for tracking it, and then it's just an assign and remove trigger. Nice and simple. If you want to display anything on the player's screen, we just throw a HUD message device in here. It's the most modular way to allow you to hook up UI to our system. Of course, if you're skilled, you are always welcome to throw in some Verse UI as well. Aside from that, we've got our init trigger. This basically just delays initialization until this trigger is pressed. If there's nothing set in here, we'll use the device's on begin, and everything will start right as the game starts. So that makes up our base device. Otherwise, we got some debugging stuff here for prints. I'll let you guys explore that on your own. But jumping into the shared progress tracker, this only has one section here, which is called trackers. And basically what this device is an extension of our base tracker device. This allows you to track goals not just for one player, but for a particular group. And is designed to kind of give you a little bit more flexibility there. Now, it's nothing too crazy yet, but I imagine as we continue to add to and upgrade this device over time, this will become very powerful within the UEFN space. So what does each tracker have? Jumping in, we've got a base label here. We've got a visual tracker. This is same as the HUD message device. If you want to be able to display the total goal and how much progress the group has made, you can use this and then set up a custom HUD widget to change how that shows up for the player. Aside from that, we've got our actual progress settings. Not unlike the actual tracker device, we've got a goal, an increment or decrement amount, and then a trigger to increment and decrement the player's score. We've got a back-end tracker if you wanted to hook into that, so that we can actually extend an existing tracker or anything built into it, such as eliminations or distance traveled. We've got our completed output trigger here, which will fire once this goal has been completed by a group. This doesn't pass anything along with it, though. Keep that in mind. We'll touch back on that in a second. And then we've got is repeatable, if you want this trigger to be able to goal to repeat. And then a persistent scope here. If you set it to player group or per player, you can set it to reset agent progress when they leave if you desire. Outside of the progress settings, we've got milestone rewards. Now this is what makes trackers really powerful. And notice how when the completed trigger is completed for the tracker, we don't pass along the agent. Well, we do pass them along for these milestone rewards. We've got two different types of milestone rewards. We've got group and player. For tracking a milestone for a group, this goal rate does use the progress 50%. So 50% of the progress's total goal, would be 5. And then we've got our output trigger for when that's completed. If it is a group goal, we'll pass along every player in that group as the agent for the output trigger, and it'll trigger it multiple times, once per player. And then if it's just a regular player, we'll pass just that player along with it when they've personally met 25% of the total goal. And that's just so you can reward players for helping out a little bit more. Yeah, but pretty self-explanatory device, nice and simple. Let's jump into game and see how we're looking.
What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how this works in game. So me and Pine come over here and join group one. It'll let us know at the top of the screen that we're in group one, which that can be universally set up as it is a HUD message. So you can customize that to any UI you'd want, or just do it based off teams. With tracker one, this is universally set up to work with only the add trigger. So you can set it up to basically anything you want in your game to increment the tracker. So if I go ahead and click this 3 times, I'll get my first milestone. And then if Pine clicks it 3 times, he got the group milestone and then he got the personal milestone. And then we can go ahead and complete this Tracker 2. Tracker 2 is based off of eliminations. So a team can have an elimination goal. Let me go ahead and spawn some test players. So if I eliminate one, we'll both get one elimination added. Pine goes ahead and eliminates one. We got 2 out of 3. And then 3 out of 3. And the Tracker 2 completed. Tracker 2 is based off a distance moved. So if me and Pine just run around and get this distance to 500, it'll complete. We have a bunch of preset up enums for tracker goals, but it can also manually be set up to anything you'd like in your game. And that's basically it, guys.
As always, guys, if you'd like to join the initiative, feel free to reach out to us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Until next time, got a blast.